Hmm. Oh, this is the little mic check. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, it's the right game. Okay, we got Teiko now Snow Bunny High versus Shutoku. I don't know who's playing on who yet. Excuse me. I think that's 3 a.m. No, not 3 a.m. Yeah, that is 3 a.m. on center. No, they have Giyu as center, PC and PF, so PC there. Shade, PG, Luca, and Mitch as SG. Quite an offensive lineup against two SGs, two SFs, and a PF. Bit more defensive, but what server is it? Dene. This is gonna be fun. This is Shade on the ball. I assume he's gonna be running up most of the time. I don't know if he has captain though. I'm gonna assume in. Yeah, that's Denny. Maybe Frag. think that was Denny that shot. That's Frag. Guess that's Jamal. Okay. So Denny running it up. He's bug. No. Much defense going on this game. Sorry, I got a bit of a congested throat. Itched. See? Relay. I don't think Teiko has a center. Unless one of their SFs have high strength, which I don't think they do. They're gonna struggle with these formless. Oh, that's Vaj too. In the black. Okay, he's on a new slot. Makes more sense. The clock there. Finally, some defense coming. Cade runs it up. He passes it off at half court. Like there. Bad. Oh, that's the same thing. The full court press. The PG needs to start running up the ball. Three. Yeah, double speed SF. They definitely need to run it up. The PG doesn't seem to have much hand. Very nice. So I think Toku blue team is 6-0 right now. So they need this win for their record. Shot from what else was that? I think that was Frag. Shot from Frag blocked. Sense hasn't had to do much yet. As I say that, nice block. Don't know why he didn't. Lucas selling. Poor pass, stolen instantly. But yeah, as I was saying, blue team is flawless so far. I think they got 2 forfeits last week as well. That's helping them. But they're against Denny, who right now is top scorer in the league. So their defense will really be put to the test. Their center's been in the conversation for best centers these last couple of weeks. So if there's any time to prove himself, it's now. Mitch on the ball. Gonna do it. Lee Snake. That goes in. I'm surprised that's not contested. 160 ping. I know Mitch likes to play in about 160 ping for whatever reason. He likes to extend his handles and whatnot. Denny with a barely bailed in. Free shot there. The team hasn't picked up on Denny yet. He keeps going for the corner. Sure, at some point they're just going to put one person in there. Their defense so far, that was range, but he got the block. No time. I'll unmute for the commentary. But yeah, their center has pretty much been a one-man defense for this team so far, so don't know how likely they are to get corners. Even there, not getting the corner. But he didn't shoot for some. Maybe you're scared of the center. Yeah, I didn't count the range because it was blocked. Badge 2 with the steal. Gonna run it up. I wonder, that's a new SF. Been working on that. Yeah. Crack with the most useless dribble skill I think I've seen. That should be free. No, that's a G. Points given. So looks like PC is starting to. I don't know if he's starting to PG or what, or he's just running it up. Maybe he's a bit bored. But their PG needs to start committing to running it up fully. A lot of kills coming in at the halfway line. Drag on the ball. No bumps or bump steals so far. Any blocked by 3 AM? As I was saying before, for people in VC, if there's a time for 3 AM to make his claim as one of the best centers game against well the highest score in SG so far. And PC with another 2, they're gonna abuse Formless. I'm assuming these SFs don't have strength from the amount of handles and stuff they have. And that's a free block. Being a bit too wasteful position here. Back to PC. That's a free pass. Oh, runs it in and shoots. Don't know what he's doing. Not having the best game, but. Wow, what can he do? Surely he doesn't take on the center alone. He has a free pass. Yeah, he's 2 free passes. Yeah, he sees. Break and it missed. And he choked the rebound. Interesting. And Luca on the other end waiting. I think that was Luca. I'm not really a fan of this court, not in the corners, but You move. Well, the way things are looking now, with Teiko forcing all these shots, doesn't look like they're good for it. But that one, who knows what was going on there? Is it 3 AM or Gi playing? Okay, it's Gi. It's not 3 AM. That's my bad. He games today. So Mitch on the ball. Uses skill, a bit wasteful. Shoots in Frag's face. No reaction. Denny one-on-one with the center. Gets bumped. No, still. Feel the pain, especially if they get the point here. Free for the PF. Take that. Pretty close game so far. A lot closer than I was expecting. Sora still not running it up. But when the ball goes for the same dribble third time, they're on it. Surprised. With a block. Straight to Denny. This guy has no pull. That's a block. Yeah. So Gi coming in clutch for his team right now. Got a lot of big blocks. Keeping Denny basically out of the game for. Still think he's. What I want to see more of, probably Sora, I think, on PG. I want to see him run it up. He has all these handles and he's just standing there passing it half court. Okay. Second half, only 3 points in it. 1-3. Gi with the tip off. I think that's the first time. That's PC's first turnover. Frag finally coming in clutch. His ball's bugged. Van, who was, I think, their second highest scorer last game. Playing well last game. Let's see more. Oh, Mitch. Surely Mitch goes for the open. Yeah. Sorry. So neither team covering the corner. They're going 1-for-1 on SGs. That being said, it's still a very low scoring game. What a nice pass. Badged here with pass boost. Scary. I've been calling Shade Sword. Have my apologies. Shade with a big steal at half court. Relay for Luca. No one really able to get momentum this game. It's been very back and forth. Free pass fan. No one on his passing lane. They are using him basically every play. Fan, another 3-3. He's got the Kuriko effect now. They don't even see him. Back on the. He hasn't done anything. Oh, and that is free. Yeah, double speed SF. Defense, I don't know how I feel about that. That looked like it was free, but frag for otherwise, and he gets fallen for it. Mitch goes for the same dribble, but a pass this time, intercepted by Vajtil. Yeah, I want to see Van cook. Never mind. PF uses skill. He has that. His jump is insanely high. Maybe I've just never seen center. Perspective. That's Denny with another. Lead the team guarding corner. No one's picked up on it. Corner's completely free there. You're making space. Another free throw. PC running it up. They're not using shade anymore. I think might be a mistake. PC's pool has to be getting quite low, and they're gonna need him towards the end. A lot more than now. Luca, I don't think Luca's shot deep 2 or 3 this entire game. Only layups, and on an SG. I wonder what's going on there. And he uses his skill to get free. Abusing the corners. Still no one's picking up on it. Shade running it up. Luca has all this space. I mean, PC's coming in clutch for the exchanges, I guess. Getting their points back. Keeping the gap tiny. Although they really need a turnover play here. Frag lagging, this might be the time to do it. No, Vagtil covers. And he was free, but he didn't shoot. Maybe no comms. And still on it. Shoots in the paint and... This game's slowly starting to slip away from Shutoku. Maybe having no games last week made them a bit rusty. Don't know if they were scrimming. But they're not as effective on offense, especially Luca, as he makes a 3. Gets them back in the game. But he hasn't been able to do too much. Badger running it up. Considering they don't have a PG, they've been getting up the court quite well. I'd say better than Shutoku so far. Finds frag, lagging out. That's a free steal for Mitch. And that's game changing. If he gets his point, that's so much momentum. And he will. Okay, it's tied 40-40. They have a lagging frag. Mitch probably has like 60% pull left. Hasn't been doing much this half. Pretty much on Denny too. I think frag is lagged out completely. Big steal by Van. Maybe they can get some momentum back. They need this. And with no drifts, that's an easy block. I think it's basically whoever scores next wins. Unless frag joins back. And a brick. What's going on? Oh, pass intercepted by Vagtil. He's probably going for a screen there. Baits the center in. Free shot for Denny. And it brick. What's going on? The Shade does have captain apparently. Still ankle broken. He was unable to get the steal. If Luca scores this, if he does, that's gonna definitely haunt him. And triple dribbling. I've no idea what he's got. Loses the ball. Luca's trying to pretty much seal the game. Center might dunk here. Was the center definitely dunk there? Passes it to the PG, who baits the lay and finds Luca. Yeah. 5 points. I think that's the momentum they needed. PC even calling GG already. They will need a big play. The SFs are going to have to come in clutch on defense. Green misses. Bragg passes it off. Insta shot. Blocked. 13 seconds to get the ball from there. And it's intercepted. I think that's game. Yeah, that's game. Unless the defense can come in clutch, I think Bragg DC in, and then the momentum they got from Van's like triple dribble, whatever he was doing, definitely lost in the game. And the fade goes out. Who shot that? Denny. Not enough pull. I don't trust fade in the corners. That's exactly why. Goes for a steal. They're in urgent mode now. They need a full press, but give Mitch too much space and he will just shoot. Steal comes in. Van picks up the ball. Straight to Denny. Oh, almost breaks. 5 points in 46 seconds. They need D1 defense right here. Denny trying to stop PC. He does not have the speed for it right now. Victor jumps early, gets a bump. Luckily, past Luca, stolen. They need to be as fast and that didn't go too well. Denny though, coming in clutch. Bagtil finds frag free. Will he see Denny? No, he will insta fade and miss. And that's game. Well, I mean, it was a close match. Toku manages to scrape by staying. I think they're 7-0 now. They'd going for a bit of stats. Doesn't work out too well. Back to steals another pass. And one last three. Just for stats. But yeah, that's game. I'll see if they want to do interviews. Maybe. Oh, it. $48, 40. $48, 46. No one for interviews? I don't think these guys want interviews.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh,
Denny's here now. Okay, good. And then Mitch is here. Mitch, are you on no mic or can I unmute you? Mitch, I'm gonna unmute you. Okay, never mind. He's being a no mic.
Denzel, what's your thoughts on that last match?
We lost by 2 and Frag DC'd.
No other thoughts?
PC starter. There we go.
I mean, these Shutoku niggas are not good at all. They just abused the 4v5.
Yo, PC starter.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say?
I mean, I don't know. Even if Frag didn't, lag, you guys were kind of dumb running no sensor. If I just abused, you would still lost.
You're running no center and still beating your ass till Frag DC'd. So how does that make sense?
Hey, PC, you were losing when I left. So
guys, it's not a packing
please
session.
explain.
Packing session.
Wait, what is it?
PC star, you were losing when I left.
But this is the question I want to ask. The game was basically neck and neck. I think nobody was even a little bit ahead when Frag
DC'd. We realized they
DC'd,
all ball chase.
and
like if we just passed, we're gonna be wide open.
They got the turnover whilst Frag was lagging. That basically gave them the momentum. Do you think if Frag didn't DC, you would have kept?
Yes, we would have won. And at the end, we could have also had a comeback, but we saw.
How about we do a scrim?
He said get it back in blood.
PC starter.
He said get it back in blood.
Bro. And you were like speaking like, oh yeah, no center.
No, your team
Yo,
doesn't want to
that's crazy. Bro said get it back in blood. Oh nah.
This dude is not very good.
Right now? Isn't this an interview? Why is a side character speaking right now?
Facts. And then they all talk like they did some DC ball we were winning.
PC, do you think it made a difference? The
Obviously
DC?
it did. We were winning, then I left.
PC, what do you think? Do you think it made a difference? Personally.
What made a difference?
The DC and the momentum you got from it. I think it made
it did make a difference.
It did?
It obviously made the difference, but we were winning when I DC'd.
Both teams, why were you ignoring the corner so much? That's one thing when I was doing the commentary, the corner was not being used at all. And anytime it was used, it was like a guaranteed point because no one was covering. What was going on with that?
We don't really care about Luka. He doesn't count as a player.
But even on your offense, the corner was free for a drive. There was many times where someone on your team got the ball as well and they just didn't shoot, completely open.
Yeah, that happens when they're kind of a fresh player like Jamal.
Well, we did have an incompetent player on our team that was running around the court, not spacing as a shooter. No names.
So I doubt Shutoku will relate to this question, but do you guys think maybe it's time to start investing in new players, new team?
Obviously we just did
invest in some new players, and they played like my grandma's ass cheeks. Like,
don't worry, we have some new players now. So we have your prodigy actually.
My prodigy.
Yeah, Azu.
This guy Azu is.
This dude is leaguers in 2023.
Oh, I won't speak on Azu. This guy does not play the game.
At the game.
Wait, so you guys scrimming or not?
Yeah,
they're scared.
Are you down for the run back?
We barely got them in a match today. So look, our whole team. What are they saying, bro? Just scrim us.
The G League is literally deleted, Brody. Why are you still using that term?
Okay, scrim or not?
Well, it was a good match.
It was a 45 for like 5 minutes.
It was a very entertaining match. I'll say that.
Frag, scrim or not?
I'm saying to scrim them. I'm saying they're ducking.
Alright.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Join the server. Shutoku